Blecherman of TechMoms.com, and I am so excited today that I am going to be doing the unboxing of the HP Envy 23 TouchSmart. It is one of the newest Windows 8 desktops that has amazing functionality. And I'll show everyone how easy it is to set it up. Step 1, take it out of the box. Step 1, out of the box, and look at that. It's already set up on the stand, ready to go. So the next thing I'll do is plug it in. It probably takes longer to unpack everything than it is when to plug it in. Here we go. Is everybody ready for the big unplugging? Look, they even have the HP Envy 23 TouchSmart. Even has its own little mouse, which I will take out because we all like to use our mouses. As I said before, the unpacking is almost the most work of all. Okay, here we go. I have the mouse. Step after you unpack, you take out the keyboard, the remote for when the TV is on, and the mouse for the HP Envy 23 TouchSmart is plugging it in, which is really easy. See, there's one plug and it goes right here. The next thing you do after you plug it in is just turn it on. And there's a nice big plug up at the top. As we can see, it's a pretty quick start. And already, wham! That was so quick. From unboxing to plugging it in, and I have an amazing Windows 8 desktop. So, in the last clip, I did the unboxing, but the great thing about the HP Envy 23 TouchSmart All-in-One is that it is an all-in-one, which means everything is in one unit that I just picked up and I took into our family room, because our family room is the main area that we like to use a computer. And because it is a touch screen, I'm always not going to need my keyboard, but it's good to have for work. So it's just going to be underneath and I'll slide it, and when I need it I'll pull it out. So the next thing is I want to highlight some of the key features of the HP Envy 23 TouchSmart All-in-One. It has 1 terabyte of storage on the hard drive, and that's a lot of storage for as much as you need. And it also has Beats audio, which means when you're playing music, it's going to sound great. The other thing is that it actually has 6 gigabytes of RAM, which means that it's great for multiprocessing, as well as an Intel Core i5, which means that it's fast. So those are some of the key features. But the touch screen is the beautiful and amazing part of it. It's a 10-finger touch screen, and it's edge to edge. So it looks good, but it also is really intuitive and responsive to the touch. So after you actually turn on your computer, and as we said, set up your security, next thing you do is you set up accounts for everyone in the family. Then you probably want to start to configure your Windows screen. A little bit of a tip that I like to tell people is, first time you use Windows 8, it's a little bit overwhelming because it looks a little bit different. There's a couple key things you just need to remember about Windows 8. One is that on the far left corner there's a little tile, and these little squares are called tiles, which are basically apps and programs. Is something called desktop. If you push the desktop, you go back to the old format, and some people like to see Windows in the old format, so you really don't need to only look at the new format. You could go back to the old format. But then, if you want to look at the new format, you just go over to the side and you press the start button and you're back. So that's one of the key things. The other is to actually take some time and really get to know the different apps. And what you can do is you can just do a search. You can see there is a touch keyboard as well, which is great. But just take a look at all these apps. So what you used to know as programs are now apps. So it's actually very simple. And if you want to, you can pick one. Let's just say the weather. And I'm going to go into that. and bring it up, and let's just say I'm going to go back, and I want photos to be up, and here's all the photos. So the photo program takes SkyDrive, Facebook, Flickr, and puts all your photos together. So there's a lot of amazing apps, and all you need to do is search and play around a little bit, and you can see everything that's available to you. So this is just the first step in getting to know the HP NV23 TouchSmart. The next step is I'm going to start configuring my screen and my apps, and I'll give you a lot of hints and tips for that. So for now, I can't wait to start using my HP NV23 TouchSmart all-in-one.